We have our Thanksgiving holiday special here at the American Red Devils on YouTube. Thought we would have some fun, talk about our favorite Thanksgiving dishes, as well as what we are thankful for as Muppets. You have to check out, if you haven't already, we got our special Thanksgiving holiday podcast cover. You can see it on iTunes or Spotify. Thanksgiving's a big holiday for me. Food, sports, naps. I mean, it's my Super Bowl, so I don't know if any other American Red Devils feel the same, but it is definitely up there as far as holidays for me.
No, it's a great holiday. You know, as an eater, as a big lad, I love any holiday that revolves around food and family, to be fair, and gratitude and sports, like you said. And the fact that we have Manchester United on Thursday is another little benefit. So getting to the thankful, as a Manchester United fan today in November of 2024, I am thankful for Ineos. I am thankful for Jim Ratcliffe, and I am thankful for the new direction that they are pointing us in. They've been here for less than a year. We've been United. John and I have been fans for United for 20 years, and all 20 of those years, basically, the Glazers own this club, and they drove it straight into the fucking ground. So I'm grateful that they have come in. I'm grateful that Sir Jim seems to be backing up his talk in terms of hiring the best people available, which he has done with his front office, and I think he's also done with Ruben Amorim. And he seems to actually care and not just see it as a financial vessel, because he's got enough money. He should, he's got plenty of cash. So I'm very, very grateful. They haven't done nothing yet, but they're making the right type of decisions and hiring smart people and not thinking they know everything. And for me, that's my moment of gratitude as a Manchester United fan.
Wow, thankful for the $1 billion payout to the Glazers so they don't have to leave. Ineos stumbled on the Ten Hag. They literally stepped on a rake with that. Was a bad call.
You don't get to pick through my gratitude, bro. Like, you just give me your gratitude.
Have you watched the podcast?
They made a mistake, and then
it's like a tough
but they fucking owned up to it and signed the best guy they could find.
Question:
Glazers do that? No.
Question: would you be thankful if you didn't get Ruben Amorim? That's the thing.
I'd be less thankful.
You wouldn't be.
But you know what? This is today, and Ruben Amorim's in place, and he's a dreamer, and so am I, and so are you. So. Okay. That's why I'm grateful. Give me your gratitude, bro. Give me your gratitude. I'm grateful for Cristiano Ronaldo because he came back to Manchester United 2 years ago and shit all over the club.
All right.
I can do it too.
All right. I'm grateful for an amazing podcast host and great friend that I've had for over 20 years.
I love you, bro.
And we've been doing this pod, cheering on United since 17 years old, and playing FIFA way back when. And so, I'm definitely grateful for you. But as far as the club goes, and I'm grateful for the American Red Devils community, because we would not be doing this podcast 600 episodes in or even starting a YouTube channel without everyone tuning in. And we hope everyone has a great Thanksgiving. Now I'm going to get into my United thankful would be, I'm thankful for Garnacho. I'm thankful for Kobe Mainu. I'm thankful for the youth academy at Manchester United, because without that and that rich history that we have, think of our team without Kobe Mainu and Alejandro Garnacho. Just how we would feel about it. It'd be Casemiro, Ugarte. Having the youth coming through and playing all those games straight for Manchester United gives me such pride. And to see the next crop coming up, I think it's Ronaldo Jr. You have to say, you look at Garnacho, hopefully he doesn't go crazy and leave us to go to Real Madrid for all the money and yada, yada, yada. But he's got the teeth. He's got the overhead kick. He could be a talisman like Ronaldo was for United, bringing us back to the glory days. I feel it. I get excited watching it. It's not quite clicking. He's not the finished product yet, but I see it out there. Same with Kobe Mainu. I really am excited about the youth academy at Manchester United and these amazing players we're producing who are really exciting the fan base and myself, bringing the joy back to Manchester United, because I really see a new beginning with these young players.
It's a great answer. I think you nailed it. I'm grateful to have you as a co-host, sir. I'm grateful for this pod, the fans, the community, everything. Couldn't do without, we couldn't do without the fans. Couldn't do without this guy. The amount of effort,
the Salty John,
it takes to do this over the years we've done it. It's a labor of love. I'll tell you that. And you need to have someone next to you who you get along with and enjoy being with. So thank you for that. And I agree. Beyond just front office, the squad is exciting because of the kids coming through. The kids who are already making an impact, like you said, in Garnacho and Kobe, but also the kids on the cusp. There is a very, very talented group of kids right below the first team that is right on the edge, a year or two out. That's super exciting. Shea Lacey, Harry Amos. There's like a bunch of them that, like we're hearing names that are just, people are very, very excited. So United is on the way up. It's going to take a while. It's going to take longer than I want, longer than you want, longer than the fans want, but we have nothing left to lose. We've seen a lot of shit football, and I'm very, very excited about where we have to go. Sir, let's talk about Scran. What is your favorite thing to eat?
Sir, you go first here.
No, I'm asking you.
No, you go first here.
All right, so I'm a stuffing guy. I know a lot of
stuffing.
I love stuffing, sir. Good stuffing with gravy.
So the first thing you go for is stuffing.
Yep. Good corner piece stuffing. I make my own stock. I do it right. Like you've had my stuffing. My stuffing's fire, and the gravy's even better. So
be a little humble about
I ain't humble about Thanksgiving. That was one of the best meals I've cooked, sir. That was a hell of a meal. So I like stuffing. I like good stuffing, and I like good gravy, sir. What do you like?
I'm going with, you got to have good mashed potatoes and gravy. But I feel like you could almost say that's two items, but the gravy really makes the meal because it's got to go with everything.
Everything.
Almost like, and you get nothing worse than bad gravy, but I got to go with mashed potatoes, Thanksgiving. Like, it's hard to pick one. If you had to pick one thing you don't like at Thanksgiving, what would it be?
In my youth, it was cranberry sauce, but I've grown to actually really like cranberry sauce because it offers like a little tartness, a little sweetness. I had that dish once, like the sweet potato with the fucking marshmallows, bro. That is a crime. That's a crime. That's a crime, dude. Like that. Sweet potatoes are already sweet. I don't know why you put marshmallow. They look kind of cool and vintagey, like Americana cooking, but I'm good on that. What about you?
Just
gluten-free, anything.
Non-seasoned, like steamed vegetables.
Yeah,
it's
like
got to
Brussels.
be covered in like sauce and
oil and salt,
crispy onion bits or something. Like string bean casserole is another great dish that my mom makes. But everything's just got to be decadent and over the top on Thanksgiving. Lots of butter, sir. A good roll as well. You need a solid roll there, and you can't have dry turkey. Dry turkey would be on the list of things you don't like.
Hey, you don't want dry turkey. You got to have some kind of like warm roll with butter option. Obviously, the appies are important. The dessert is important. The pie game. It's a great American holiday. It's a great opportunity to. I like the idea of like, we should all express more gratitude for the people around us, the circumstances we find ourselves in, and it's occasion to do that. So it's a great holiday.
Sorry, you want to tell the Thanksgiving story? American Red Devils Thanksgiving story. You want to tell about the Alex had me and my family over for Thanksgiving.
You tell it, sir. You're a better storyteller than me.
No, you like this was like 2 or 3 years ago. He hosts us and invites us over, and then it becomes kind of like at the end of the meal, it's like, hey, he's trying to get us to take all this food home. Like it's almost like
I made a lot of food. I made enough food for like 25
like a food
people.
Foist. You got like 5 pies. You got all this stuff. There's only like 8 people, so it's just like, and your wife's like foisting this pie on me. So I took the pie and I was like, because after you eat so much food, you're like, I can't have this food around my house because I'm just going to get fatter. So I just literally got out of the car, took the pie, dumped it in the compost bin. Like I said, I didn't want the pie.
You met this guy. Hey, you see John 600 episodes, bro. Like he's
I said I
pie.
didn't want the. I said I didn't want the pie.
It doesn't matter. I hosted you.
It was like a Curb episode where I'm like, I don't want this pie. I want this pie.
It doesn't matter. You're hosted.
You're like, take this pie. Take this pie. Fine, I'll take the pie. And I was like, you know what? I'll take it and I'll throw it away at my house. And then I came back and I was just like, yeah, you know what I did? I threw away that pie. Your wife had baked it, so it turned out to be a whole.
It's not that you dumped it, it's that you were so gleeful and be like, I fucking threw it in the trash
I
can.
thought it was a store-bought pie. I didn't know it was
a good pie.
The
wife makes a good pie.
I shouldn't have thrown away
okay,
your wife's
sir.
Thanksgiving pie.
Okay,
regardless,
I've done worse. I've done worse.
Just trying to tap into the holiday spirit here at the American Red Devils podcast. Please let us know in the comments below. What do you like at Thanksgiving? What are you grateful for Manchester United? And we hope all the American Red Devils and all the American Red Devils around the world have a great holiday week. And if you don't celebrate Thanksgiving, you should consider it, sir.
Look into it. We're taking new applicants whenever. You don't have to be American to enjoy Thanksgiving, so get after it.
Please like, subscribe. We'll bring you some more ARD content here on our YouTube channel shortly.